Good day, listeners. Welcome. George Farida here. If you're looking for my dates, go to @theGeorgeF on Instagram. Go to my website, gfarito.ninja. But if you're here listening, you want to know where I'm going to be on the 8th. I'll be at the Harp Inn with the cast man himself, 8 p.m. showtime in Costa Mesa. Then I'll be in Redlands at the Good Game Comedy Show on the 12th, doing Strum every second Saturday of the month in Ontario. Showtime starts at 7. Going to be a great time. And then on the 14th, I'm up in Big Bear on the Miss Liberty paddle boat. It's going to be fun as long as it doesn't light on fire. Tickets are available right now. I believe it's a daytime show, so go buy your tickets. Check out their Instagram, Pine Knot Marina. Then on the 20th, I'll be at Boston's Bar out in Beaumont, California. Let me see where it's at. I can't find it. But I'll be at Boston's on the 20th, and then on the 27th, I'm headlining the Uriel Brewery. So come hang out with me. And then, as per usual, there's the last Thursday of every month is the showcase. I'll be there. I'm gonna always be there. It's my thing. So come check me out. That's everything. Again, gfarito.ninja for my website, @theGeorgeF on Instagram for everything else. Carlos?
What's up, y'all? You can follow me on Instagram at space.lospatino for all my information. You could catch me September 2nd at Martha Green's in Redlands. That's the 7:30 p.m. show. I will be one of the features. I think we're gonna have a magician on, a comedy magician on. So I hope I don't have to follow that guy.
Dude, good luck.
I know, man. I'm already thinking about like who's going after, but either way, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna do my thing. I got hired to do something, and I'm gonna do it. September 27th, I will be back at Good Day Brew. Lineup to be determined. William Henderson will also be there, right, Will?
Yeah.
In that new room, it's pretty dope. It's pretty fun. It's still a challenge, but it's still great. So keep an eye out for the lineup. William.
You can follow me on Instagram at Willie_D20, twitch.tv/William_D20. This Cracker Barrel will be in Ontario on September 13th at Strum. I'll be there dropping a mediocre 15. The following week on Friday the 19th, I'll be making the trek out to the dirty desert Palm Springs for the Rock Gallery 10 p.m. show. Caesar's headlining, and I'll be on that. Yeah. Not excited for the drive, excited for the show. The week after that, on the 27th, like Carlos said, I'll be in good old Paris for the Good Day show. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but it's obviously not that important. Start the episode.
Jesus Christ. Are you really going to make me literally rap? Okay. We got
Carlos.
George, Will sitting around smoking all the weed, acting like clowns. We got all the alcohol and all the blunts, and then we'll go sit around chit chat like some fucking cunts. Either way, what can I say? It's the middle of the day and we're just a little slosh and we're just a little high, but either way, we are the 3 buddy system guys.
All right.
Okay, go.
All right. Welcome to another episode of the Buddycast. I'm William Henderson. Joining me as always, George Frito, Carlos Patino.
Hi. Howdy.
This is a night session, dude. This is a nightcap. Can we call
Sexy.
this the nightcap series?
Nightcap episode?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the episode title, and all of them from now on, just nightcap.
The nightcap.
Nightcap during the day. Nightcap on Zoom.
Depending on when you're listening to it.
Yeah. Nightcap for us. Good times, great times.
I got a nightcap.
Oh.
I drank mine already. Damn, what is that? Root beer?
It's an old fashioned, brother.
Oh.
What'd you make that
Getting
old fashioned?
fancy.
Pinky up too, dude.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you make that old fashioned, William Henderson?
With whiskey.
What kind of whiskey?
I got proper number 12. It's here because I'm gonna re-up probably.
It's the proper 12?
Proper. Wait, I gotta do it.
Proper 12 whiskey?
It's the proper number 12
Proper-
Irish whiskey. for your bitch ass.
If you don't drink proper 12, I will punch you in the face.
If you don't drink proper 12, then fuck you.
Is that the whiskey that Conor McGregor owned for like 2 weeks?
Is it really?
He
Something
doesn't
like that.
still
I did
own
not
it?
know that.
He doesn't
He
still
gave
own
it
it?
up like immediately, dude.
Oh.
Probably
keep-
in a lawsuit.
Yeah, it keeps getting drunk off of it and punching fans.
I'm trying different kinds of whiskey, and to be honest, all of them
Tastes the
taste
same.
the same.
Yeah.
It's a price thing. They are,
It really is.
Yeah, everything between $12 and $40 tastes the same.
Yeah, it's like, okay, like this was probably like the cheapest Irish whiskey out there, and I was just like, I'm gonna try it, and I was like, this tastes just like Jameson. I have no fucking idea what the difference is.
It's cheaper than Jameson?
Yeah, this is like
Jameson's-
$15. Jameson's like 20 something.
Oh, okay.
21. It's not much cheaper, but still, save me $5. So, some good old Irish whiskey. Last time I got some Scottish. I got me a Scottish bottle, and
Scottish butthole?
yeah. I have a half Scottish butthole.
The other half is
German.
German?
Yeah.
Is it split down one side?
Yeah,
Like
dude.
one side of it is
One
Scottish?
one half has red hair, the other half has black hair.
Just the whole though?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about cheeks here.
Dude, imagine having two different color hair on either cheek.
Yeah.
Which is red and blue or blonde with a blue butthole, because that's how Hitler would want it.
Do you have a favorite whiskey yet?
No, not particularly, because like I said, like they all taste the same. So it's like, how can you possibly have a favorite when they're kind of all the same? Like,
okay, now budget question: how much is too much for you to spend on a bottle of whiskey?
I mean, isn't Jameson supposed to be like one of the better whiskeys?
No, dude.
Really?
No.
Oh, well,
Any
they always
whis-
upcharge me at a fucking bar for it.
It is
so
it is a mid shelf, but like your well whiskey fucking blows. That's why. Like it is.
Well, that's because
straight
your well whiskey
gasoline.
is probably like bourbon, right?
No. You know, I mean,
Bourbon?
yes, but no. Bourbon is
Jack
like
Daniels.
Yeah,
but it's like
I know, but
it refers to like just the preparation process. It doesn't refer to the quality of the liquor.
yeah, dude, I don't get any of that American shit, bro. I'm strictly overseas when it comes to my whiskey. This is the only time I'm proud of my heritage is like when I buy my whiskey.
I was gonna tell you to buy a certain brand, but I think I'm gonna buy you a bottle of whiskey, and I want you to drink it, and then
guess how much it costs.
No, and then you can ask, like, don't look it up either, but then you can ask
Okay.
me how much it costs, and I want you to
Okay.
tell me if it tastes any different to you, or if you're like, this is great. I've been sipping on it all day, every day, and now I'm an alcoholic. Like, I want the
That'd be
full
nice.
breakdown. I'm gonna get you one for your birthday. That's that.
All right.
Done. Perfect. But question stands: how much is too much for you to spend on whiskey? $80
Probably
too
like
much?
80. I was gonna say over 30 is too much. It's like,
That's
this was
Jack Daniels on a
15
bad
this
day,
is
dude.
$15, dude. What? I don't.
You
It's
can
just
buy a
so.
bottle of Jack for 30 on the 5.
Yeah,
you know?
it's like I'm mixing it with orange bitters, normal bitters, maple syrup. Like I don't need it. I don't even know how much I'm tasting the whiskey.
Yeah, I don't think you need to mix like high-end whiskey either.
Yeah.
Or you're
No,
not supposed to.
typically. Not
I think you
typically.
should. I think you should. You could.
My mom collects alcohol. Like, she has a shelf for her alcohol, and she got on this little whiskey kick for a little while. And where she was living at the time, she couldn't get that whiskey, but I could. So I bought her, like, well, I didn't buy her. Obviously, she gave me money for it, but I ended up I tried to get her like $600 worth of the bottles. but they-
Jesus Christ!
I could only get 480 because there was a limit on that, like, brand.
Mm.
So I walked out with just like a box of whiskey, and I was like, yo, if somebody hits my car, that's an expensive fucking accident.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I drove home so safely.
Mm.
But you know,
Anyway, yeah. So that's
all
how
at
I drink
once.
my whiskey over ice.
Okay.
My next one, my what am I trying to say? My
Tit for
top
tat, yeah.
top off. My top off will be room temp, just dry. I don't even know what to call it. What do you call it when it's just
Neat.
Neat. Yes.
Neat. No, you'd want to drink a better whiskey. Neat.
That makes sense. But that's like what presidents do, right? Like they have like their fucking decanter in their office and they just pour it.
in your head movie and my head movie, I think what we see when they do that is scotch,
Yeah.
not whiskey. It's just
That is a whiskey, though.
straight.
It's
I
not
mean,
whiskey.
No,
Scotch is whiskey.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Scottish
That's like
whiskey.
saying, but
It's
that's like
Scottish whiskey.
No.
Yes.
Yes. But you're going the other way, is what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
Like it is a Scottish whiskey, but it isn't a whiskey. Like it's not. That's not what we're
What the
calling it.
fuck did you just say, dude?
It's hard
It's a
to-
Scottish
it's hard to
whiskey, but it's not a
explain.
whiskey.
Hang on. No, it's not a Wiz Khalifa, is what I'm trying to say.
It's not a
What
whiz
is it?
cocaine key. What do you mean?
Here. So you make whiskey, but when you mix it, it's it's like a malt now. It's not just whiskey. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Okay.
What do you mix it with?
Like that's what's gonna give it its like its brand, is like what you're mixing it with is what it's gonna become. So like your tequila, when you make it, is all tequila, you know, but once you start aging it, once you add other things to the process, now it becomes a
mezcal.
reposado, it becomes it becomes a mezcal, like it becomes something different, but it is a tequila, but it's not tequila.
Like the base is whiskey.
Yeah,
This is stupid.
it is. It's dumb.
I still don't understand. And I'm
Whatever.
gonna stick to my original
Hey,
explanation.
I bet it still tastes like whiskey.
Yeah, I bet you it tastes the same. It's probably like but doesn't the Scotch have like a pine? Like
I think it's more. Yeah, I think it's more of like a aromatic notes. I don't know what the word is. It's too late for me to
It
find.
should taste like butterscotch.
yeah. What?
It should taste like butterscotch.
Is that what you think fucking Scotchmen taste like?
Yeah, yeah.
Those Scots always tasting like butterscotch.
It's their favorite candy.
Butthole scotch.
Butthole scotch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make butthole beer and stuff.
Brew it in your butt.
Yeah, like butt beer and stuff. You need heat to ferment shit, you know. Heat
You
and
know,
pressure.
Just fart in it.
I
That'd be
could.
cool.
I could. I think I could drink a fart.
No, I don't think you
No.
could. I think you'd
No.
throw up.
There's
Depends on
there's
whose fart.
There's a liquor that's like supposed to be the worst liquor on the planet that is from Chicago,
Hmm.
and people like buy it. Like it doesn't taste good in or with anything, but that's like the novelty of it, is that like it tastes terrible.
Tastes
Well,
like
that's
violence.
Stupid. That's
Yeah,
most
it's
liquor.
dumb. It's super dumb. I'm like, why would we do that?
I mean, dude, I think if you're drinking a liquor because it tastes good, you have a problem.
Hmm. If it tastes good to you,
Yeah, that's a problem.
yeah, you're
Like,
supposed to get slammed on that shit, you know?
yeah, it's like I drink it for a buzz and it makes me feel sophisticated.
Hmm.
That's why I do it, dude. Look at this glass. It's got a diamond on the bottom.
So I'm assuming that
gotta
has
like do the snifter swirl.
I do.
I'm assuming that has a base, right? So when you set it down.
Yeah, but it can also like lean on the side
Oh,
and
okay.
balance. It's pretty badass.
Hmm.
Have you done the smoked whiskey cocktails yet?
No.
That should be
How's
your
that?
like when you and your lady go out. That should be your excursion, to be like, I want to try their specialty whiskey. That way you don't have to buy your own expensive bottle, and then you can be like, oh, they
Yeah,
make
and
it
just
with this whiskey.
buy
that I
a
never had."
drink out at a restaurant that's like as much as a whole fifth of whiskey.
But it comes with smoke, dude.
Fucking who cares?
But I don't know. I really don't know. Not me.
So there's smoke in the glass.
Yeah. There's like a thing that you light. It's like a bowl essentially. You throw like cedar or something, some kind of like fragrant wood, and you smoke it in there, and it's showy. It's cool for a second, but then you're just like,
And as
yeah,
soon
I'm
as you
still
take a
drinking
drink, it's all
still drinking a
gone.
whiskey sour. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, cool.
I've had a smoky drink before. From
Was it worth it?
From Yard House. No, I'd rather have a beer. I'd rather have a half yard from Yard House, because that's why
There's-
you go.
There's
You
like
go-
cigar places, like where you, I don't know, cigar shops. What do you call them? Smoke rooms, whatever. Do you know what I'm talking about? Place you go to smoke a cigar.
A humidor.
a cigar lounge or whatever.
Yeah,
Cigar
lounge.
lounge.
Yeah, some of them have bars and stuff, and they'll specialize in like whiskey, and the ones that do, they'll come around kind of like with a flight of whiskey, but they'll have a piece of oak that's burning, like to give you that aromatic smell that like smoking your whiskey drinks is supposed to give you. Like
Hey,
it
this
comes
tastes
with
like
a wooden.
shit, so we have to
Mm.
make something smell good around it.
Yeah, the
I've been
burn's
thinking
good.
about trying to take on pipe smoking
Hmm.
to go with
Oh,
my whiskey, right, dude? Right?
you're so white.
I know, dude. But I've always liked the smell of pipe tobacco, like smoke, like burning.
hmm
It's good.
You're gonna be
It smells
smoking a
good.
real Sherlock.
Maybe. I should.
You're
Sounds
free now,
fun.
right? You can piss clean now, huh? You can do
Yeah,
whatever
dude,
job
I
you
hope
want.
so. If I don't, I'd be so mad.
You should check. Just go buy one of your the little tests.
Eh, it's
I
been
think
long enough. I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
I
I'm
have
good.
some. I think I have some. I'll bring you one.
Just do it at the
No, those are
W.
pregnancy tests, dude.
Either way, they work the same. You didn't know
It's gonna be the same result, negative. So
Hmm.
imagine I take a pregnancy test, comes back positive.
I saw on Reddit that a dude was like, went from smoking like 5 dabs a day to nothing to try and get a job, and even 4 months later, he was still pissing hot.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you got to find something else to do, guy. You got to work at a
Well,
restaurant or
I
something,
might
man.
be cooked then, dude.
We are cooked, chat.
I was vaping all day, every day for months on end.
Yeah, but that's mostly like vegetable glycerin. You're fine. It's the
Yeah,
same.
maybe. I'm not. I don't know.
You know, we keep doing these episodes once a month.
What do
We're
you
busy,
mean?
busy bees.
Oh,
The
we
last
only
time we
do
did
one?
this,
Oh,
I think we only did one this one. I guess this one's gonna come out next month,
Oh,
technically.
really? Oh, okay,
So,
yeah.
um,
not if you fucking get on it, dude.
I'm not gonna.
You should release it tonight.
I'm not gonna. What was the last shows that we had? How have our shows been, y'all? With
Oh, I
that
had my
fucking truck
festival.
driver gear change. Oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
we
yeah.
we talked about
You had
it
your festival.
at the mic. Um, yep.
Did they still owe you money, huh? For the $3,000 prize that you won?
They never offered me money. They never promised money. There was never a chance
That's smart
to
on
win
them,
money.
actually.
Yeah,
That's
of
smart on
course.
them.
Yeah, take my money and don't offer me any back. Yeah. It was
Had a good time? Good set?
sure. Yeah, sure.
Could
Would
you
you
have
do it
done
again?
better? Could you have done better?
Of course, yeah. But yes, I'm not gonna make excuses.
Do you mean like you could have done better shows, or
You
Both.
could have
could
done
have
better
done
that
better?
night in that rooms.
Yeah. Yeah.
So tell us about your experience on this this
Well,
here.
I got up
Unless
there.
you're gonna do it again, then don't.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean,
It's a we'll see.
it's
Really?
so
After all
far.
this,
It's
it's a
so
we'll see.
far, dude.
It's
It's
a
so
maybe.
far. We'll
That's fucking
see.
crazy,
We'll
dude.
see how little I'm getting booked next summer.
See how mad I am about no one booking me.
Yeah, exactly. No, so I was booked for a Friday show and a Saturday show. Friday show was gonna be at 8. The Saturday show was like 12:30 in the morning, so technically Sunday. But so I get up there
Church.
Friday at like 7, and I'm like, I'm a comic, and they're like, oh, cool. So lightning struck an electric pole. We don't have power. And
What the?
it was like, you couldn't have sent me an email before
Mhm.
this, and I could have been like, all right, I'm gonna stay home and play WoW. Like we could have done that, but they were like, if they don't get the power back on, we're just gonna move it to the sports bar in another part of town. And it was like, okay. And I don't know, like immediately I was like, well, that would suck because nobody that's going to be there will be expecting comedy. Where they
Mhm.
had ready to go was really cool. Like it was just chairs, just for comedy. Stage, there was a bar, no food. Like it would have been like, if you're there to laugh.
Mhm.
Like, and it would have been ideal.
Better situation.
Yeah. And so power doesn't come back on, so they move it to this other bar that for some reason they have power. And it's this huge sports bar. Like it's big, dude. Like you could have fit a basketball court in this fucking place.
Damn.
And it's like you walk in, bars right to your left. There's a tier of tables. It goes down a couple steps, another tier, another couple steps, another tier, and then there's just a mosh pit area that's like 10 feet lower than all the tables. That's then there's the stage at the back of the bar. So everybody's sitting at the front, close to the bar, naturally. And first of all, this place, it was weird because it was like scan the QR code and order online and we'll bring you your shit. Like there was no servers. And but then they wanted to tack on like 25% gratuity at the end of the night. I was like, yeah, you can go fuck yourself. There's absolutely no way. Anyway, so you know, Evan and I get there, we get like a little pizza and a drink, and one of the show people comes up to me and he's like, hey, you're gonna be after so and so, you're gonna be like third or fourth, including the host. I was like, cool. And then close to the showtime, they like ask everybody to go to the back to like the green room, which was actually like I was kind of like, I'll just wait for my spot and I'll just walk up. But it was a good thing I didn't, because it was like all the way down these tiers into the mosh pit area, up a flight of stairs, into the green room, and then onto the stage.
It sounds like you performed at the Tournament of Kings, dude.
Yeah, dude. So there was this group of like Marines or like white dudes, and they weren't being like obnoxious, but they were just being white douches. And
at a bar, white dudes at a bar.
Exactly. And even before the show started, I was like, they're gonna be annoying, if not a problem. So the host went up and he did pretty well because he was kind of trashing those guys, and then they just up and left after he was done. So I was like, oh well, there's like most of the crowd that would have been like interactive in any sort of fashion. And you know, it kind of depended. Like some comics did okay and others not so much. And I get up there and I'm like, oh, well, no wonder this fucking sucks. I couldn't see any of the crowd. Obviously, there's like 30 feet between me and the first person. And again, like most of the people were way at the back. And so it's just like, it was just like impossible to just like connect with anybody and be like, to even know if people were enjoying this. You know, people can smile and enjoy your material and not be like audibly laughing, and at least you're like, oh well, at least I can tell that they don't hate me.
Yeah.
But like otherwise it was just like a few laughs on the left and then nothing the rest of the room. I was just like, oh my god, everybody hates me. So I had a very mediocre set. Got off, left immediately, and drove home. The next day drove up at like 10 p.m., which is a much better drive because there was no traffic. And I get to the bar that we're going to be doing it at. It's a different place. And it's like a college dance bar, dude. Like they had a live band when I walked in that was just shredding, man, just like old rock stuff, just giving it to these kids. And as soon as I walked in, I was like, oh, this is going to suck. Like, there's just no way that this goes well. So I was there early. I was there at like 11:15, and around
it's weird how late is early.
I know. And so, but of course, like I'm the only sober person in the bar. I just get a water and I'm just chilling, like in the back, just watching the band. And at like 10 after 12, the other comics start showing up, and I kind of start to mingle with them. And one by one, as they show up, they're like, are you fucking serious? Are we actually doing comedy here? And it ended up just being us bullshitting for 30 minutes about how shitty this would be. And the showrunner was like, do you guys, like, show of hands, who wants to do this? Nobody raised their hand.
Was everybody not local? Like, did you guys all drive up?
Well, most of them got lodging, but since I was like only an hour away and I wanted to raid on Sunday or on Saturday, then
this puss, yeah.
I I was like, I'll just drive, which wasn't really a problem. Like I had coffee going up on Saturday, so it wasn't like I was like falling asleep on my way home. So after we were like, no, nobody wants to do this, he's like, no, I'm gonna go tell them that there's gonna be comedy and you guys will see. And he goes up and he goes, hey, you guys want some comedy? And I don't even think they really realized what he said. And they all just like, all drunk and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, what do you think? You guys want to hear some comedy? And I swear to God, some people were like, yeah. And then I swear there was at least one guy that was like, fuck no.
Oh.
Yeah. And it was just like, oh God, man. And it's like, we could have done it.
Mm-hmm.
We could have done it. But it's a matter of like, are we all going to do crowd work for 3 to 5 minutes and like ruin our souls and hurt our feelings? Like, is that really what we all want to do? It's like, not really. So we all kind of collectively agreed not to do it. But the guy still brought up the host and he did like 3 or 4 minutes of just crowd work and like basically got no laughs. And
And just bailed.
more, I mean, kind of. And us comics off to the side were like, this is as good as it's gonna get. Like
Mhm.
it's not like more people are gonna come up and they're gonna be like more, so they're gonna tune out even more than when like the first guy goes up. So, and he does his thing. I mean, again, like impossible
I hate
situation.
that when somebody posts a boomerang of me and it says he George Ferrito doing his thing. Like that means I'm bombing. That means
Yeah.
I'm eating fucking dick on stage right now.
But it was just like, so all, and the showrunner kind of, he's like, does anybody else want to go up? And we're all like, I was gonna be like, I mean, I drove an hour to be here, like I'll go do my time.
Be like, I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, if the drummer wants me to sit in for a little bit.
Right. But it was like, nah, no, like I'm not gonna feel good about this after I'm done. And I was right. I mean, so the comic was like, all right, who's gonna be up first? And the showrunner was like, nobody. We're calling it. Like we genuinely canceled the show after one dude. Um and like I said, like I wouldn't have felt good about myself. I did feel good driving home, being like, well, at least all of us comics agreed that this was gonna suck.
Yeah.
And and like, I don't know, like there was a sense of like camaraderie almost, that I was like, well, at
You
least
and your battle buddies are like, this is gonna
None
fuck
of us are
suck.
going through this.
yeah,
Like,
none of
let's
us are
just
getting
not-
our legs blown off. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. And it felt, I don't know, it made me feel better that I wasn't the only one that was like, nah, I don't want to do this.
Dude, you don't know how many times like that's happened to me where I'm just like, I hope everyone's on the same page with me, and then
Yeah.
nobody is. One that I can remember was at Retro Taco, where they double booked the back room, so we had to do it in the main area, and they did
I
not turn
remember.
down and they didn't turn down the music. I was like, hey, they're not gonna turn down the music, guys. You guys want to just go home? And I really wanted to.
What
And then everyone was like, "No, let's do it. Fuck it." Like, I was like, you guys are, ugh.
a bunch of
Like, that
losers.
doesn't impress nobody. Like, just stop. Like, it's just like we can all go home, or we can all go grab a beer or something. Let's do something else, dude.
Yeah.
Because some situations are just not gonna be worth it.
Yeah.
So I applaud you and all the comics that were on that show that were just like, we're not gonna go through that tonight.
Right.
You know?
And even there was like more experienced people than me that were like, yeah, no, like I don't want to do this. And I was like, oh, all right. Like if they don't fucking want to do it, then like I don't feel obligated to do it. So
Yeah.
But the thing that hurt my feelings is they had like an 8 o'clock show, I think, on that same day. And I'm pretty sure everyone else was on that show besides me.
Oh, so they were like, oh, we already went up.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
somebody was like, we all just had good sets. Why would we go do this? And I was
Mhm.
like, I didn't.
Mhm.
Like, in fact, I fucking
You should have
bombed
just played
yesterday.
along and be like, yeah,
Mhm.
man, I had
Yeah,
such a good
right?
time a few hours ago. Fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Because they posted a picture like on their stories and it was like all the comics like on the stage and they were like, great festival. And I was just like, not, they tagged me in it, but I wasn't in it. I was like, oh, all right.
So now next year, the only person that knows you didn't go up is you. So perfect.
True.
You were tagged.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also it's like maybe that room won't get hit by lightning and you'll crush
Yeah,
on.
because that's where that show was. It was at
Yeah.
the
If it
first place
wasn't
it was supposed to be.
here's the thing. If I think, well, I mean, I want to speak for myself, I guess. If I was in that situation and I got to do that room, and then like it went well, like in the second like at the second show, I would look at the band and be like, you know what, fuck it, we could, I would feel a lot better about myself, and I wouldn't mind going through that shit.
Yeah.
But like the fact that you had such a bad experience in the first show, the second show was just like, let's just toss it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, dude. So would I do it again? I don't know.
What if the
I mean,
three
I
of us
get
do it?
it.
What if
I
what
get
if
it.
we're all there?
I mean, you guys aren't that cool.
But we're
What
we're
a
fun to hang
dick.
out with. What are you talking about?
I guess, dude. I don't
Well,
know. It's
well,
still
George is gonna be
I'd still have to drive myself.
Georgia's gonna be a cruise ship comedian.
Hell yeah, dude.
Damn, you could put that on your resume.
Dude. Yeah.
You could do
Paddle cruise?
one to
Yeah.
5 minutes on this cruise
I
here.
do paddle boat punchlines, bro. What
That's
the
why
fuck is up?
that's why I said no, or that's why I didn't respond, because I saw 1 to 5 minutes. I was like, I'm not gonna drive an hour and a half through all that squiggly road.
I would go just to be on
winding
the
road?
boat for free, dude.
No.
Like, they're gonna let me do stage time.
Watch,
there,
dude,
too?
you're gonna
Cool.
you're gonna go get a drink and they're gonna charge you.
I hope you get
Oh,
I hope
I'm
you
gonna
get
be
seasick,
mad.
dude.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't get seasick, dude. I'm fucking Hawaiian. What are you talking about?
It's a
Oh,
lake though. You
Our
can't
our
get
blood
seasick
flows
in a
with the
lake.
ocean, you
You're a
crazy asshole.
fucking nerd, dude.
That doesn't what? My blood has a Coriolis effect because it's in the tropics, dude.
Yeah.
My blood spins the other way, man. I don't get seasick. I don't get motion sickness. I don't get air sick. That's what it's called, not plane sick.
I mean, me neither, but I'm not from there.
What's the
So-
smallest boat you've been on? It's a,
A
paddle boat,
kayak?
dude. It's a paddle boat. There's like no movement. That shit's like it's like a one of those
Yeah,
shipping.
dude. It's a fucking
barges.
riverboat. It's like a Mark Twain boat, dude.
Yeah, I'm excited, dude.
15 fathoms, dude.
We're gonna have to get on 2x2. It's gonna be such a good time.
Yeah, no, like I mean, I've been out like on the Great Lakes fishing with like my uncle and my dad. We would go out every summer and it'd be like wavy and shit. Yeah, no, I don't get sick at all from motion. My girl, meanwhile, yeah,
Well,
she couldn't even.
that's
she couldn't-
generational trauma.
That's
That's what that
generational
is.
trauma,
A
exactly.
different kind of seasickness.
Yeah, 100%. But she can't like just driving up to like she went with me on Friday to Big Bear and just driving up there like it made her
Oh, it
queasy.
sucks.
Yeah,
Mm.
and it's not even that bad on this side. It's way worse coming from down the hill.
Mm.
Way worse.
Man, I love driving down like in my low box. I put that bitch in neutral. I'm like, ooh,
You know, flip that
Mhm.
fucking thing,
it's
man.
cool. It's cool. No, I know how to. I watch a lot of Initial D. I know how to stick my tire in the ditch.
Your
and, like,
car is
really-
not an
really
initial
pull it.
D car, man.
It's an initial. We'll see, but whatever. It's got a little.
It's an
beeper that
initial
does-
don't.
It's an initial stop.
They're gonna be searching for your car at the bottom of one of those ravines one
Mhm.
time, dude.
Yeah, please don't fucking die. That's stupid.
Terrifying, man.
I know that's no. I made an appointment on Saturday to go get new tires because I do have to drive up, and I know that.
Ugh.
So we'll see. No, that's fun. I really enjoy it. It's cool.
Let's go with Melissa, man.
well,
Yeah. Oh, that's
most
probably
likely.
even more dangerous, actually.
Yeah, I might die still.
Well, lesbians
how
can
many-
drive well, right? She's
She's
got
almost
a RAV4 or something.
still.
She
She's
is-
like one accident away from getting her license revoked.
Yeah, she has
Really?
a separate
Yeah.
body count for her
Well,
accidents,
that's
dude.
because she's Middle Eastern, not because she's a woman.
That's her generational trauma.
Yeah.
She's not used to stopping in front of buildings.
Uh,
She's
They
used to
just got
keep
cars
going.
like 10 years ago.
Go with Mike Baker. He's a.
No, I don't even think
it's
we'll
gonna-
make
it's
it
gonna be
up the
top
hill,
heavy.
dude.
Mhm.
Yeah.
uh,
We might have to like if I go with Mike Baker, we're gonna have to take every turnout. We're gonna have to go and let them go front. So I might just walk.
I do that at least one time every time driving up those mountains.
The
There's
turnouts?
there's always somebody that's like, and it's like,
Yeah,
dog,
man. I'm like, dude, go ahead and kill yourself, dude. I don't
It's
care.
better
relax,
now though.
bro.
I feel
Yeah.
like because now that the roads are a little bigger, like I feel like it's better. The last time I went up, I didn't have to take the turnout at all, even going up in my little box. Like
Oh,
I had good speed, and everywhere that people wanted to go fast ended up being 2 lanes anyway. So it's like fucking go around me.
yeah, that part is nice. On this side, it's pretty much 2 lane the whole way up.
Oh, that makes
Mm.
Yeah.
sense.
Some of those turns, it's like if there's like a sign that's like 15 miles an hour. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, how fucking tight is this, dude?
Oh, this is
Literal
hairpin 3.
Then you get to
Yeah.
the turn and you're going 5.
Yeah, dude, I'm going so
Holy
slow.
shit, this
I'm almost going backwards.
Yeah.
Like,
You feel like you got to stomp the accelerator and pull your e-brake to hit the end of that turn. You're like,
For
well,
real,
Jesus
dude.
fucking Christ, dude. There is
Yeah.
one turn when you come from down this side that it does feel like that. Like I'm supposed to drift this one because there's no other way. It's like I'm
Dude, there's
turning through
sometimes
Monaco.
where I feel like I have to do the Blue Angels thing and be like,
You got a hook.
yeah.
Huts, huts.
I did take the turn over here down by the park a little too fast the other day, and all my lights on my dashboard turned on.
God damn,
It
dude.
beeped at me and all the lights flashed. It was like, "Hey, dude, master alarm, chill the
I had
fuck
my
out."
car in sport mode and it was struggling, dude. I'd like tried it because I don't like when in hybrids, it's like there's like full electric, and then there's like obviously like the hybrid like green area where it's like the best economy. And then if you have to punch it, then it goes into like basically
All motor.
full gas
Mhm.
mode.
Yeah.
Um
All motor, baby.
yeah, and I try to avoid that, but like going
Mhm.
up there, it's like there's some times where it's literally impossible. Like you
You're-
need to kick it in.
You're redlining that bitch.
Dude, I felt like it. I'd hit it and be like, boom, jump up to like 4,000 RPMs. Like, oh, fuck, dude. Like,
I think that's why driving a stick like up there is fun because then you can really just sit in
Wow.
the certain spot of
I
like
don't
that,
know,
that
man. I
power
like
band.
having two hands on the steering wheel driving up
Yeah.
there.
I like that's the only like like path driving, like the only type of roads driving that like I will white knuckle that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking when we went up for, remember we went up to Brian Matthews' cabin, George,
Yeah,
to write?
yeah, to join the cult. Yeah.
Yeah, blood cult. And as I was driving up there, like whatever album or whatever I was listening to stopped, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I can't get my phone to change."
Mm.
I'm like, "God damn it, dude!
I'm the
I don't think
opposite.
I had Siri. Like, I didn't have like a built-in Siri in my car
you'd
yet.
you'd probably lose it anyway at some point. You know.
Yeah, you need downloaded stuff going up there.
You need a CD. That's what you need.
Ah, dude, I don't even have a CD player. That's crazy.
You don't?
No,
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, I don't have one either.
new cars don't, man.
Yeah.
Huh. I
Yeah.
have one.
It's weird.
I almost want to make a mixtape and like put it in my fucking sun visor.
Your visor, hell yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
when I had my Dart, I think my Dart had a. Ooh, I don't know now.
I
I'm
bet it
trying to
did.
remember. You
bet
think?
it
I don't know.
did, yeah.
2015.
Yeah, it had one.
Yeah.
I don't
Plus
think they
MB
started.
plus
Yeah,
a USB port. Yeah.
yeah, they had the options for something else.
But
But they
it did have
definitely had a CD player.
Bluetooth. It definitely
Yeah.
had Bluetooth. But
Yeah, they had that, but like
But-
they probably still, because at that point people were still, they weren't sure. Like, do
Yeah.
people still use CDs? What if they like dig in through their old car and be like, oh, this is the first song I want to hear in this new car, and they go to put it into the CD. But now they're just like, hey, like if you have CDs, then you're fucking retarded at this
Go
point.
fuck yourself. Yeah.
Yeah,
I have CDs. My car doesn't even have cruise control though.
I have
So-
CDs. They're on my DVD rack. They just sit there.
I own CDs somewhere. You know, like
I
have them somewhere.
genuinely, there are a couple albums coming out next month that I'm like genuinely excited for, and the bands are like selling CDs and vinyl, and I'm just like, why the fuck would I do that?
The
Like,
vinyl
why-
for sure. The vinyl's
I don't
dope.
have a record player.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Why
but
would
record
I-
player's like $20 now.
No, don't get one. That's stupid.
They're
Yeah,
Unless
I
you're
don't-
gonna fucking wick it a few times.
And if you're gonna invite me over, dude, I want to go.
with my metal albums, it's just like blah.
I think bands could kind of swindle people nowadays. Like they could be like, yeah, buy our CD, and knowing that people don't have a CD player, They could just not have anything recorded on it.
That's how I'm selling my album. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sell them a blank CD with a download code.
I mean, it wasn't. I'm trying to. I was still working at the Improv when comics they wouldn't sell CDs. They would be like, "Here's a download code for my album, like $5-10 or whatever." Like they don't. Yeah, it's weird. But like vinyl, I don't know. Everybody is always like, "Oh, like music sounds better on vinyl."
No,
like,
it doesn't.
That's what I'm told, man, by people that know music.
You ever listen to music with like really good headphones?
I that's what I've always said. Like my AirPods, like how could it possibly sound better?
No, there's better headphones than AirPods. You get a better set of headphones, dude.
I don't know, man.
Those over-the-ear studio headphones, those over-the-ear studio headphones that are like meant for musicians while they're making the music.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's way better than vinyl. There's a reason we stopped making that shit.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you.
Well, I'm gonna have to not give a shit what you say.
There's a crunchier vibe to the audio that comes off of a vinyl.
Oh, it's a vibe thing? It's not a sound thing. It's a vibe thing.
Dude, crunchy is not what I want to hear when I hear music.
Fair, which is fair.
When you don't know if your headphone is plugged in all the way, that sound is beautiful.
It doesn't sound crunchy, but it sounds more analog than a digital signal. It sounds different. There is a live more warmer sound that comes.
I knew you were gonna say warm.
Vinyl.
I knew someone, but that's the word everybody uses. Yeah. I like I said, dude. Unless you're gonna fucking wiki with that shit, dude, then like you don't need vinyl. Are you gonna wiki with anything?
Wikipedia.
I mean, eventually, yeah. But you need like a direct drive, and direct drive turntables are like $180. But you can get a belt drive for like $20, and then you can hear what the Beatles wanted it to sound like. Because then there's that too. When vinyl was the main distribution channel,
when they were making music, it sounded like shit. There was no way to record the
they
music
couldn't
properly.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't have microphones for the drums like that were, I don't know, mixed the way that they are now.
This is how we wanted the music to sound. And you're like, you mean like shit?
This is why you got shot, John Lennon. John Lennon.
For poor sound quality.
That's why you were fucking killed, dude.
Yeah, because people actually listen to it in like high definition, and they're like, this sucks.
They're like, oh my god, it's not warm at all.
My internet's being retarded.
Is it?
All in all,
no wonder you didn't laugh.
The Big Bear Fest is a maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is the first year they did it.
Here's a good question. George, now hearing William's experience, would you throw your submission in?
$25, bro.
No, that's the only part. If it was cheaper, yes. But for $25?
For that experience?
No. For $25, I'll get DoorDash instead.
I feel like that's pretty standard.
That experience. Yeah, for that experience. For that experience, though.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty standard for submissions, though, unfortunately.
Sure, for submissions for regular festivals, not your first time.
The three of us did a festival once, and it just costed us our talents.
Yeah, I didn't have to submit to them. And all the festivals I've done, I've never had to submit to. So.
I still had to buy a shirt. Like, I had to pay for it. That was the only thing. But still.
That was just a comedy show. That wasn't a festival.
They said it
was just
a
comedy show with fucking food vendors, dude.
Seemed like a festival to me. We did it
Carlos,
outside.
You could make a festival out of Good Day if you wanted to. They got a food truck.
Everybody, come on out to the comedy festival, September 27th. It's the first one that we're doing. Festival.
Speaking of Good Day, I got to put this on wax. I fucking had a great set at Good Day last time I was there.
You sure did. Yeah.
I'm done. I'm never going back. You said it was a challenging room when we started this, Carlos. I disagree with you. I think we both did fine both times, but
I mean, it's just the sound is not perfect. If they could add a roof, then we'd be solid. But it's just, the place echoes a lot. You can't tell me that it doesn't.
Yeah.
Because I didn't do that bad either. Like, I didn't do as good as you did.
Yeah.
But as the host, I did pretty solid.
But I think the room offers a set of challenges that aren't necessarily impossible to overcome as the performer. It sounds kind of the same as the Hideaway with one speaker. Okay. And the way to fight that was to hold the mic lower, and speak slower. So
Yeah, I could see that. But I
That was what
haven't done the hideaway in so long, you know.
that was
Yeah.
what I
Forget.
noticed at High Point last night, George, is
Mm-hmm.
that like because of the acoustics in the room and however like the sound was set up, it was just like, oh, just slow down and speak more clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Enunciate, yeah.
yeah. And I think that's why the person we were talking about beforehand didn't do as well as maybe they could have.
Sure. I was gonna say like this person felt coked up almost. Like they were just firing shit out. Like you
It
wanted
was
it to bite, 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 but
it
no
was
pause.
it bothered me because he had so much confidence.
I hate that. I
You
know.
know, I hate it so much.
Can I go pee?
Yeah, we could talk about the show that we both did. Do you don't
We'll
want to?
talk about your pee.
Oh
Can you
yeah,
take
that's
us
good.
with you?
When I could, I mean, I could take the whole computer home.
No,
I'm just kidding.
don't be like the guy at Back to the Grind who brought his
It's,
whole computer. That
I
was
was like, all right.
wild.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
crazy. That
Out
was
of
crazy.
control.
All right, I'm gonna pee, grab a drink, and
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
then
That's fine.
You gotta
then uh
graduate college. You
then
gotta
I
take
have a
your
show I
best
want
talk.
to. Then I have a show that I want to talk about.
I wasn't done talking about my good set, so hurry
Yeah,
up so
talk
you
about.
can corral
No,
it.
No,
talk
dude,
about it to
No.
we don't
talk about
talk
it to
about
Will.
good sets. That's
I was
fucking
there.
lame,
No, I
dude.
was there. I was there. I could attest. You
We
know,
don't
I
talk
could have.
about good sets. We want to talk about sets we bomb at,
I could
dude.
have
That's the
testicle.
fun.
All right.
Are you telling me about your stupid set that you did well at, George?
It was good. That's all I wanted to say about it. I had a good set. And then I just wanted to make sure it was clear and put it down somewhere for history to know. Um,
That means I'm bound to do poor next month.
no.
There.
I was gonna say that
Uh-huh.
nope, I forgot.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
I just
Gotta love
control alt
that.
deleted it. It just came in and went out. I had it for a second, and then as soon as I finished the sentence, I was like, no, lost it.
Don't got it.
I
Don't
got it.
got
What
it.
were you talking about before this? We were talking about
Uh
the Big Bear Festival,
High Point,
High Point. Oh yeah. About
sounds,
that. That's
acoustics.
what it was about. When you were talking about that feeling of not wanting to go up and be like, what good is this gonna do? I feel like I should have felt that way last night. You know?
Yeah, I didn't feel that way either. Like I was like, well, this is lame because there were by the time I went up, it was literally 5 people in the room that weren't
Yeah,
comics. I mean, my
yeah.
girlfriend it makes 6, but that doesn't she's basically a comic at this point. She's seen so much
Mm-hmm.
fucking comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, but she's seen my set so many times that it's like there's no way you still find this entertaining.
Yeah, stop
There's
coming.
yeah, there's just absolutely no way you find this entertaining. It's just impossible. Um, I don't know, like, but at least in a room like that, you're like, well, I can be in control here. You know, like I'm definitely the most important person when I'm on the stage.
Yeah, and they were still seated, like they were still engaged, like we're not done with the show yet. So that was
Right.
nice. That was good. It's like, okay, I can still have someone to perform to. Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah. Like if those 2 people that were up front would have left, it would have been like, oh, this is actually a waste of time.
Let me flirt with
But
this buff Asian guy for a second.
yeah, real talk. He had nice tits, bro. He did. I don't know if you noticed. Were you jealous?
I was too jealous to look, you know,
Was
and
he
like
Asian? Was he actually Asian? I couldn't tell.
probably
He looked Asian.
my spidey sense was tingling.
Yeah. And you're like, I'm not the only one here.
I could smell him, smell like white
Yeah.
rice and dog.
uh yeah, so yeah, but like I feel like those 2 people stayed because they were the only people there. Like
Yeah,
I'm sure
that's
they
why
were
I
having
asked
a
him.
fine time,
Yeah.
but like if there were more people, I can almost guarantee they would have left.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah,
weird is like there was a whole family there for like one comic and then they left. It's like what do you do? Like why were you even back here in the first place then?
I mean, they left for the right. If they don't know who's on the lineup and they're like, "This is what the night's gonna be," they made the right decision to leave.
I suppose. I suppose.
And that's why we can't be booking like mediocre people. Like at least
Yeah.
I don't know. You need competency up front because then otherwise you walk the room as they did.
Yeah.
It's weird to walk the room and they're your friends.
Mm.
Yeah.
How
Dude,
embarrassing.
that super wasted guy. It was just like, ah, man.
Oh, he
like,
saved my set. I'm glad nobody talked
I know,
about him.
right? I know.
But yeah,
I
to go
mean,
in and then tell your boy like, "Hey, give me another beer." No. That's so
Just
crazy.
spill, just spill. Not only spill, but shatter your glass on the floor
Yeah, and
during
then pick it up with your bare hands.
was it during Timmy's set or was it the person after? I can't even remember.
I don't know. I don't know.
It
I
was
don't
early though, and then to be like, oh, I want another beer. It's like, dog,
remember.
crazy.
Wild.
I feel like my set was saved by that kid screaming,
Oh, yeah,
dude,
there was a kid.
just
Stop.
just hollering, and I literally went, shut that fucking kid up. Like, I'm glad that it was a room full of people that also hated kids, apparently, because I could have gone south. Like, be nice to the kids.
What would you have done if I went and I was just like, hey man,
Yeah, man,
hey
take
dude,
it easy.
that's a kid, dude, chill.
Those parents are trying. Those shitty parents are trying their best.
It really didn't make sense why he was there.
It's crazy. It was 10 o'clock at night.
Put your kid down.
I checked my watch while I was on stage to make sure that what the time that I was saying was accurate. It's like, it is 9:30. Why is there a child in a brewery? It's
You feel dumb when you
insane,
realize,
dude.
oh, it's 7:30. Shit.
It's insane, dude.
Maybe they live
Yeah.
nearby. That's the only thing that makes sense. Like, oh, we're right down the street.
I don't
So
care.
so it was a fun night, you guys. So it was a fun
It
night.
actually was.
Nice.
It actually was.
Did you guys go
I
to
had-
karaoke after?
Fuck no.
No.
I had more fun there than I had at the Big Bear show that I did.
Oh, nice. Cool.
For sure. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. What'd you guys think about the showcase that just happened?
I gotta say, the promos for them, fire. Fucking.
Yeah, not too much of me, but that's cool.
Yeah, no, put us at the end for literally a third of a second.
Yeah,
What's
when it
even
came to me.
crazier? 0 of me. So shut your
What are you
mouth.
talking
What?
about?
You were
were
the first
right.
one
You
on
were in the
there.
beginning. No, yeah, okay. George is bullshitting us.
I was not in the beginning.
Yes, you were.
No. The promo that I made for us, sure, but my performance, I was not in there.
Oh,
Oh,
didn't
we're
you
talking about
host? What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
The showcase, yeah,
Didn't you host?
I did, but nobody took a picture of me.
Well, yeah, you're not worth it.
Yeah, you guys in worth 1/3 of a second. Why are we complaining here? I agree. The metron is the same.
it
There's
was
no
cool.
inflation.
I did okay. I didn't do great, but I did okay. I could see people smiling and not laughing, so I'll take it.
I had a solid one.
Yeah, you did a good set.
Yeah. Oh, you were there. I thought you left right after yours. I thought you were like
You were
all right,
before
man.
me, dildo.
I was.
Yeah, right before me, like
Oh,
literally
so
the
I
person before me.
so I left.
You
right
left
after.
her in my set. Yeah, you dickhead. Go fuck yourself.
Well, I set it up for you, I guess.
I watched 1 minute of KJ and I was like, he's boring me, and I left.
Oh,
That's the right move. That night, that was the right move.
Yeah. We had someone run the light. I'll say his name. I'll call him out right here.
Oh god.
Yeah, and this was just word of mouth, dude. If I would have saw it right then and there, dude, I would have been like, I would have gone to Hunter and be like, just play him off, dude. Fuck this, you know. But
That's the only thing I want to say, that like having someone new on the board, like we don't have that same synergy that I have with the two of you, of like the look, the wait, the 10 seconds maybe, and then the play them off. Like,
Yeah.
there's none of that, and it is difficult to like control the
Dude,
room otherwise.
we never said we wouldn't. We never said we wouldn't play you off. You know, so I don't know why
For
we
sure,
didn't.
for sure.
You know?
Don't make us embarrass you.
Especially if you're not doing that great, and you just go on for 3 more minutes.
Yeah,
CW, what the fuck?
yeah.
I heard about this. I wasn't
the
even
weirdest
there.
part though is to be a comic and watch someone get lit multiple times.
It was like it was reported to me, dude, too. Like, like they knew I was gonna be really, like they knew I was gonna be really upset about it.
We had to tell the next shift lead, be like, "Hey man, something happened today, real quick. We gotta tell you about it."
All right, just go tell HR. They'll file a report, so it's on record. You know,
For 3 whole minutes, it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't even do it. I don't even do it. You guys don't do it. You know, and we help. We help set up.
Though, you know, I've practiced the sense of time, and so I mean, I want to.
Oh, there's no way you don't know that. Like, you get the light, and then you go for 3 more minutes, and be like, "Oh, I just had no idea about the time." You know,
I was
like,
having
no.
so much fun.
Yeah, you have. Like, you know what 3 minutes over sounds like.
as a light runner this year, I will say.
Wow, dude.
I did.
Oh, that is right. That is right. You did run. But
I
here's the
did
thing:
run the
nobody
light.
gave you the light, but you should have known how long you were up there.
I didn't know how long I was gonna do because the instructions at the beginning were unclear. So I was like, okay, I'm good
15 to whenever you
as
feel
soon
like
as
it.
yeah. Well, I mean, okay, here in the footage, it's barely over 21. The footage from when I start my joke to when I get off is barely over. It's 21 and some
But you
change.
did 3 minutes of crowd work up front.
No, no, where I start my joke. So the intro takes a little while, but the total stage time was probably 25 minutes.
You did a 4-minute intro?
I did an intro. Somebody had to bring me up. My total stage time was 21 minutes for of which I think I was supposed to do
10.
15 to 20.
That's crazy.
No,
That's
no,
crazy.
we were told 15 to 20, and then eventually it was shortened, and so I was like, I'll just do it until somebody lights me because I don't know how long you want from me.
It's because
So-
they never have to light the host. That's why. No one really has to light the host. Like they don't think it's anybody's responsibility. So they were
Usually
just
the
like,
host wants to get off
Mhm.
stage.
yeah. I mean, usually the host has the time on like somewhere.
That's what I was getting to though, is that like as a performer, I'm probably recording or like I have a watch or something's going where I
Mhm.
can refer to it and kind of be like, how much time have I been up here? You know, if I'm feeling like I should be getting the light or I should have gotten the light, when I get that vibe, I start checking shit, you know?
Mhm.
And I'm like, oh, okay, it's 6, 7, you know, or whatever. And I do that due diligence to trying to not run the light for 3 minutes. But to one, not sense when you should have gotten the light. 2, ignore the light. 3, not acknowledge the light. Like it's just what do I say? He hit every branch on the way down, and it's kind of like, why? Why is this happening?
Actually, I think acknowledging the light is a bad open mic habit.
Hmm.
Why?
Because it doesn't look good on stage.
That's
what,
fair. And in a club, you don't have to acknowledge the light, but any other place, I think you should.
I also hate it when people go, all right, I got the light. So
That's what I was
it's
gonna
like,
ask.
dog, shut the fuck,
Yeah,
just
'cause,
fucking
like-
do your joke and shut the fuck.
Like I might
done.
just nod or a point or some shit, you know?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's like
I look at
a
it.
nod,
Yeah.
or even an
Yeah.
eye contact.
That's
is,
all.
Is,
That's it.
is
That's
an
all you need to
acknowledgement
do.
that I need.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
So-
sure. You don't have to verbally do it, but
Yeah.
Especially like as after you've been doing it a while, it's like I can see it over here and not have to like look. Like I saw it. I fucking saw it. Like I've been doing
Yeah.
this long enough. I know when it's about time for me to be done, especially when it's like a 5-minute set. It's like, yeah,
Mhm.
I know how long 5 to 7 minutes is. Like I've made my set list so that it's about that. Like I know. And
I
just-
can't believe Guzman let you twice, dude.
Dog.
That's-
Unbelievable. So disrespectful. It's fucking crazy. But like to like point at it, or like when people verbally are like thanks. It's like, well,
Yeah.
that makes it sound like you're saying like
saved me.
Thanks for saving me, yeah.
not that part too, but like if you finish a joke and people laugh, you get the light and you say thanks. That's like, are you saying like, yeah, I know that was good. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for the ovation. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, you don't need to do that. That's bad showmanship.
Yeah. But
I agree.
the whole I got the light already, so like that saying that into the microphone is kind of bad too. Like that's annoying.
I'm just like, oh man, it was 4 minutes already.
Especially when you get the light twice already and you say it on the third one, like, oh well, I got the light. I was like, no, you've been gotten the light. What are you talking about, dude?
You've been gotten the light, dude.
You've been gotten the light, dude. Like it's just crazy. Like, what do we gotta light you with? Just tell us that. How about that? What do we have to light you with?
Anybody that runs the light from now on, they get to get just fucking beamed by William with a baseball.
Ooh, dude, give me
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
those
Signed.
like.
Or we call you
cornhole
out on the
bean
podcast.
bags.
Oh, we'll just do that. Our weekly who ran the light.
No, there's
Weekly
only
light
6
runner.
people that listen to this.
Mhm.
No one's gonna know.
So who cares? We
That's
can
right,
the
we can
word-
do it
I'd
for
rather
us.
their face.
The word will get around. Somebody
can do it
sour
for
will
us.
tell somebody.
We can clip it. We can clip it. and start posting that.
Our weekly roundup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's a long time to go over your time. That's a
3.
long time. Yeah, that's a long time.
We're not even like killing. I'll put it that way.
Oh man.
Yeah. It
Shots fired.
also makes me feel like though that like you don't have a set list, that like you don't really know that like, oh, this is about 7 minutes, and that once you're through it and be like, oh, maybe I'm at my time. Like there's a lot of, in terms of showmanship and professionalism, there's a lot of behind the scenes that I assumed would already be done so that you wouldn't put yourself in this position.
Yeah, or like if you're doing a bit that you know is longer and you get the light, figure out how to shorten it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, like cut the bullshit, and honestly,
Mhm.
it'll probably be better.
Yeah, for sure.
Or,
I
or just
used
go
to do
straight
that.
to your closer. Fuck it. Just end
Yeah.
that joke right there.
I used to do that. I would get the light and then be like, okay, what's the new thing that I wanted to try? I would try it and just get to the funniest part that I can think of. And that's how I came up with like one joke.
It worked out once.
I hate that that's all it has to do, though. It only has to work once, and I'll do it for the rest of the year. I'll try it. I'll
Yeah.
fucking do it, but it doesn't work, and I don't know how to make
Yeah,
the magic
or
happen.
even a joke that I know like is working already. I'll be like, well, I'll throw it at the end. That way, when I get the light, I'm forced to like get to the funny part fast. And just like Will said, cut the fat. It forces you to cut the fat.
Yeah.
It takes
That's
your
smart.
hand,
I might start trying that.
it gets
Yeah,
the
I like
knife
that,
and
actually.
goes, cut it, you son of a bitch, cut it now.
Yeah.
We're all gonna start running the light by 2 minutes.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's all of our weekly light runner series is just going to be us.
So it
What
was
a cool
it was
book,
George.
Light Runner.
It was George this week, and the week after it was Carlos. Carlos did it.
Maybe
Every
we
time
should
you
just
do it,
take
you get a hoodie.
turns. We decide we just rotate who gets to run the light every week.
Who gets the field feature spot?
I mean, can I tell you? Like, I think it feels icky. Like, if I ever find out that I run
Icky?
the light, it feels kind of gross.
It gives you the ick.
It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I'm just
You know?
disappointed that like I pride myself on being able to like feel what the 5, what the
Yeah.
7, what the
Mhm.
10, what the 15, and to be like so lost in the sauce makes me feel like perhaps on the other end of that I was also being sloppy with my delivery and other things. So it's more of an indicator for me.
Mm.
But whatever.
I can't genuinely think of a time where I've like ran the light to the point where I was like, all right, I have to actually have to like wrap it
Yeah.
up here. Like I can't think of a single time.
All right, Aaron, they're getting mad. Let's wrap this
Right.
up. Let's start
Yeah.
to wrap this up.
I don't know. I think
No,
it,
I
I
don't
think
know.
people think we just take it. I think people think that we take it too serious. And
That's the problem with comedy is
Yeah,
nobody takes it
I think you
serious
guys are
anymore.
taking advantage. Okay, there's
I
a
am.
difference. We take it seriously, but you guys take advantage, and that's kind of worse.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Sometimes
That was real deep, wasn't it?
Pretty deep, dude.
Almost,
Pretty deep.
yeah.
Damn, like if
almost.
we were in person, my goodness, you guys probably would have been like, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Killer.
like I don't know. I feel like comics that are starting these days. I was just talking to my girl about this morning. Like if you're like 2 or 3 years
Damn,
into
your girl knows
comedy-
all the cheese may of the
Oh
IEC.
yeah,
No.
for sure.
Hey, my wife does too, but through my eyes.
Yeah. That like they're not starting to do comedy for the same like I started because I needed to fill a void because like I was not validated in the way that I wanted to feel validated. And that's why I started doing comedy. I feel like people just want like attention, which I know those are kind of similar, but they're not exactly the same thing. Like I need validation, they need attention, and those are different. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, some people just want attention, period.
Right. And it's like, well, that's not going to make you a good comic. That's going to get you on stage, but it's not going to make you a good comic because
So
I
you
want to
wanted
be
to be-
validated for my thoughts.
You wanted
and
to
the
be a
things that
good
I'm
comic.
saying. Yeah.
You wanted to be a good comic. Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted people to be like, oh, he's funny. He's intelligent. He can like put together this thing and be,
Yeah. There's people who get like, wow, he's funny, and then there's people who get like, wow, he's successful. You know, like you see them on all these shows, then everyone's like, oh, then he really is doing it. But then you go see
Right.
them, and they're like, well, they're not really funny though.
Right.
So and
they're
then
just what's the fucking word I'm looking for? I was gonna say marketer, but that's not the right word. A networker. Like they're
yeah,
a social person.
some people are real good at networking.
Yeah,
They're like
which
very
is
friendly with people.
which
But it's
is a
like
part of the game.
yeah, but it's like I'd rather be good at the funny part of it, like the
Right.
actual art, I
Yeah.
guess you would say, the actual action. Like I'd rather be better at that than networking. I'd rather networking be my, if I had to choose, you know, like
Yeah.
I'd rather my networking be the worst part of me, you know, like my flaw, my weakness. That's the word I'm looking for. My
Well, it is.
weakness.
So
Yeah, it 100% is.
me
but
too.
but it's all right because it's not like I don't get up. It's not like I don't, you know, it's not like I don't get paid for it now
Carlos,
and then.
you should wear a chain, dude.
You think I should wear a chain?
That's what I'm fucking saying to both of you guys.
I can't
God
wear a
damn
chain
it.
because like it depends. It's got to be like
It's gotta
pure
be
gold.
real.
Yeah, because
Like,
like
Oh,
I get a
okay,
rash.
fucking little
I swear, I get a
Chris.
rash. I get a rash. I get a
I get a
rash.
rash if I don't wear real 24 karat gold.
100%.
White gold.
Fucking
Yeah,
dork.
100%. Like I'll no, like it's for real. Like anything like
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
silver plated or something, like I get a rash, a nasty one too, and it fucking hurts.
Wow.
That's because you a
Yeah.
real ass dude. You
Yeah,
only
like
need real shit.
You don't
like
need
it's
jewelry
my
like a homo.
it's my skin. Like even with belt buckles, like I couldn't get one that's like silver plated or whatever because it would give me
Oh,
a rash on my
damn.
stomach. It would give me a rash on my stomach because my stomach
Oh
hangs.
well, if that's the indicator, then I think I'm golden. I've never
Yeah,
gotten a rash from anything
yeah,
like that.
no,
So
probably not. Yeah, and then but that's also an indicator of how fat I am. Because
right.
if my
It's like,
stomach is getting a rash because of
is
my
it
belt buckle,
is it the silver or is it just your belly rubbing
I'm
on it all day?
just fat. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't have the allergic reaction if I was skinny.
Yeah. It's not the silver, it's your sweat mixing with the silver.
Hey, you know what? You might be onto something there, dude.
Uh,
Yeah, for sure.
I think
Anyway,
your people
sorry.
had to be able to identify fake silver and gold for their life though. So that's why your
Real
body
talk.
reacts that way
Yeah.
to
Here's a question.
That was the conquistadors like testing. It's like, is this real gold?
yeah,
And they'd
they call
rub
it
it
the
on a
conquistador
Mexican.
curse. Yeah,
Well,
they put it on his head and wait till a rash broke out.
Here's a question. Why do you think people run the light?
I think they're unaware. I think it's
Damn.
a lack of self-awareness. I was
Now
having this
this
talk
is a
with
good
Melissa.
question.
Is
Yeah.
I don't know. She's starting to convince me that like self-awareness is not natural. It's not something that like every human being can like experience or do, that it can be learned, but typically it is like it's difficult.
That's not
It's easier to be
self-awareness. That's physical awareness. Like that is a stimulus that is shining at you. That's not like being aware of like your own faults. That's just
But then
you're-
you get too lost in your own
That's
thing,
fair.
like your
In
own
yourself.
lost in thought,
Yeah.
that you're not even aware of what's happening outside.
That's fair.
And that makes me sad though. That makes me sad because then it's like, I don't know, you can do a lot of things, but if without self-awareness, you don't have the ability to get better. You can
Do you think
But I
there's some
think-
stuff.
Do you think
I-
there's some people who like run the light because they feel like they could, just because of like I don't care?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
That's
So
where
that's
it
not
comes
so-
from. That's where I was just gonna say there's a cultural aspect to it too, because Black Comics obviously famous for
running
infamous
the light,
rather
yeah.
for running the
There
light.
you go. Yeah.
So like there's a cultural thing of like, I don't give a fuck, like I'm gonna get mine
hmm
kind of thing with some people. And then I mean, of course, like it's not gonna be the same reason for everybody. But I mean, yeah, I mean, there's plenty of like Black comics that are just known, like, oh, they're gonna go up, they're gonna do a lot of time. And they're not gonna care about bumping the 12 people that were supposed to go after them in the hour that they're doing when they're supposed to do 12 minutes. So
Yeah.
it's
And then
part,
I
part
think
cultural, part mental disability.
it's a generational thing too, of like sometimes they
You
just been
realize
doing
what
it
our
for so
people
long,
what our
you
people
know? It's
went
like,
through.
I've
So
been
that's
doing this
why
for 17 years. Like you don't, shut your mouth kind of thing sometimes. So
Yeah.
I get that too.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like That's why, like, when George let me twice. It was
Guzman.
like,
Unbelievable, dude.
no, it was Frito. He let
Unbelievable.
me twice. No, and he let me twice. It was like, dog, like, even if I was running the light, it's like, this is kind of my mic. Like, it's our mic. It's like, I'm kind of allowed to if I wanted to. You know, so yeah, that was a part of it. Didn't really bother me. I do not care.
I'm gonna continue to bring it up until it does.
How long was it? For how long? Maybe a minute.
He got lit twice, so yeah, he probably did a full 5 instead of a 4.
Yeah.
Which
but
is
that's
fine.
still not that bad. It's still not a. It's still well at the mic. I will say this: at the mic, it does get kind of sketchy because you got to manage everybody's time after that now, and you're on a fucking schedule. You know, like you're on a time frame.
Yeah, but there are plenty of people that you should have no problem lighting early.
Right.
For
sure. Yeah.
There are a lot of people where it's like, I'll light them at 2 instead of 3.
Yeah. There's at least 12 people in front of me now that you can buy the time back if you need to.
For sure. For sure.
So,
but none of us would probably like if we were to be booked on somebody for some miracle, somebody else other than us books us. Like if we get the light, we're not gonna run that shit.
Well, no, because generally speaking, I'm like, well, why would I want to work more than I have to?
For sure.
It's like,
you want me
booked
for
to do
10? I'll give you 10. Cool.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why would I do more? Like, yes, this is fun. I love doing this, but like, it is work at the end of the day.
Yeah. Well,
like,
that's what makes like okay, so like if we're gonna keep doing it, the showcase the way we did this time, that's why like it was cool being able to do 7 minutes, you know, because you can really settle in and you know kind of deliver the jokes that you wanted to deliver and without stress of like I'm gonna run out of time. Usually for most comics, you know, including us, like if I had something to work on, then I could be like, oh, okay, like 7 minutes is like ample time to like really dig into this shit.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't know, when we do like 4 minutes, it's like, these people aren't gonna they're not gonna figure out who I am. They're not gonna get my sense of humor in 4 minutes. Like, and maybe that's my fault, but generally speaking, it's like that's not enough time for someone to warm up to you.
Yeah, so we should cut it down to 2 more comics and just do 10-minute sets.
We should just do a showcase every week.
It should just be the 3 of us.
Just running our 30 every week.
Just the 3 of us, and then maybe a feature or maybe someone who wants to host.
It's just all 3 Stooges marketing. Just the 3 of us.
Hey. Not a bad
Larry,
idea.
Moe, and Carlos. Is that what we're gonna be? Georgie, Will, and Carlos. That's not bad.
Georgie, Will, and Carlos. We just found our sketch name.
Book it. Instagram.
We're just gonna anybody else that's in it, John included. No.
He's just the one doing all the work.
Larry, Moe, Curly, and friends.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. You said you had a show you wanted to talk about, Carlos?
Oh, the showcase. That's what
I see.
I had already mentioned it. Just because I wanted to talk about how like good I did. If we're talking about the good sets, you guys.
Man, I was almost kind of mad. I mean, I appreciate the gratitude, but I was a little triggered because of my own personal trauma. How shocked Nikki P and Phil were when they were like, "Man, you did like really good." I was like,
"Oh, I know, right?"
Dog. Yeah, we've all had this experience relatively recently. Like
I had that, when I went to the Rock Gallery and I opened for Sandy.
I had it not the last time we were at the Improv, but the time before. Like I had a good set and people came up to me, like comics that have seen me so many times, and they're like, "Dude, you had a really good set." And I'm like,
it's the way they're saying it where I'm just like,
it's like, why are you surprised?
No, I did. Of course. Like, what are you talking about?
It's probably me being the issue and my insecurity, but I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, it's supposed to, that's how it's supposed to happen every time. Like, that's the standard in my brain. And if that doesn't happen, I
but we all know better than to like that's not gonna happen. Like it's just comedy. It's just not gonna happen.
For sure, though. But to miss the ball when you know you can hit it is frustrating. Like, and
yeah, I mean, have you ever seen baseball players when they get out, dude? They're so calm. They don't give a fuck. They're like, yeah, this is part of the game.
Yeah, and then they break a bat sometimes. Fuck you, dude.
Not usually. They're usually very calm and collected. But I mean, I guess our batting average should be higher than 30% when it comes to comedy. But
Yeah, there's no one throwing us shit. We're the one bringing everything. We should be able
But
to
it, but
hit
it, but
100%
it's
of the
almost
time.
like they're surprised. Like, dude, you did good. Like, like, what do you mean?
yeah,
If the situation is perfect, of course it's gonna go
yeah.
good.
I would rather when I bomb, someone be like, "Dude, you bombed." I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
like when like I do good, just be like, just dap me up and be like, "Good set."
Hell
Like
yeah. Just be
I
like, we
don't.
know you. Yeah, we know. We know. Just to hit me with a, like we
Yeah.
know. Fuck yeah.
I was there. I
Of
get it.
course. Of course it's Carlos, It feels so dirty to say.
Gross.
Uh,
We're just insecure. I think that's the problem.
We are
think too good of ourselves.
Yeah.
bunch of babies.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of little toddlers.
It's
Any
all right.
any closing words for the 7 toddlers that are listening to us?
I'm rewatching the Celtics win the championship right now, so it's kind of like,
Making yourself feel good.
a little bit. Sometimes I have to. God, we played a great game this game.
There's a
Dominated.
topic I wanted to talk about, but we don't really have time.
What is it?
Probably the economical status of the United States.
Yeah.
Okay. You're right. We don't have time.
The financial instability of our great nation.
The illegality of all of Trump's tariffs.
The financial instability of the buddy system.
Yeah. There is zero stability.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was the male cheerleaders that are going to be in the NFL this year. Have you guys seen?
I did not see
that?
it.
No, I didn't. There's multiple teams that are going to have them now, or is it
Yeah,
just
there's
like one
like
team?
there's like 12 teams that are going to do it, but the Vikings were like the ones that like advertised it, and they posted like videos and pictures of these guys, and they are the single gayest people you've ever seen in your life.
Of course.
Dude, like, and it's not like, like, I don't know if you guys had like male cheerleaders at your school in high school. Like I had a couple throughout, and it was always like, they were still like masculine and they like held the girls up and they were, it was like, it wasn't like flamboyant or feminine. These guys straight up have pom-poms and fucking like,
yeah, no. These guys are getting nowhere near the girls.
They don't want to be near the girls.
Yeah, they're not there to catch them. They're not there to, they think it's gross. They think it's icky.
They're like, if I catch them, I'm gonna get a bruise, and you'll be able to see the bruise on TV. And
it's gonna ruin my skincare routine.
Yeah, exactly, exactly, dude. It's so funny, and a lot of the like season ticket holders for the Vikings, especially, were like, I'm gonna cancel my season tickets.
That's hilarious.
I'm closeted gay and I don't want to be turned on when I'm watching the game. It's so ridiculous because I genuinely was like, oh, I forgot that NFL teams even had cheerleaders.
Yeah.
They're such a non-issue. Like they show them during commercials a little bit, but you're like, oh, these chicks aren't as hot as they should be. And
that would be funny if the NFL was just like, okay, so you guys are, you know what? Fucking no cheerleaders then. None of them. You guys get none of them. Yeah. Like,
nobody would give a shit.
No cheerleaders. You guys just get football. You guys okay with that?
Yes.
Is that what you want? Is that what you really want?
I didn't want cheerleaders at my high school football games because they took up space on the bus on the way. It's like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, I want to sit in my own seat. I don't want to have to sit next to fucking Keith, who's hairy and sweaty. I want to sit on my own. Like, but because there's 5 rows of cheerleaders, now we have to all scoot in the back. It's just, it didn't make me play better because I had cheerleaders on the sideline.
Right.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
The people like the only people that cheer with the cheerleaders are the cheerleaders' parents and the coach. It's like nobody fucking goes.
Imagine
WILDCATS Wildcats. Like
imagine
cares.
Imagine the NFL football team that says, we're not gonna do male field football. I mean, we're not gonna do male cheerleaders.
I bet you
we're not gonna
Cowboys.
do it. Yeah, and we're the gayest of them all. So I've heard. That's what I've heard. Just I don't know. I don't know football.
No, they're fans of the gayest.
But imagine they go out and be like, we'll never have male cheerleaders, and then they end up winning a Super Bowl and be like, and when they win, they're like, what was your secret? We didn't have male cheerleaders.
None of that gay shit. Just pure masculinity.
Crazy. They should ask the players. That's ultimately who they should ask. who they want to lead the cheer squad. Hey guys,
Yeah.
who do you want to play around? Or who's gonna motivate you the most to play hard as fuck?
Yeah. And they'll probably be like, actually men, because when I catch the ball and run out of bounds, I feel bad when I run into female cheerleaders. Like, have you ever seen that when they like run into them and shit, dude? It's so funny.
Oh man, imagine a player is totally against male cheerleaders and he does that on purpose.
Just knocks them the fuck out.
Just targets the male cheerleader. Hey man,
I thought he was a player. I don't know.
The ball wasn't even going in that direction. What are you doing, man?
Dude, like I should have posted or like put in the note like some of the videos, because there was one where they were like doing this thing where they're like walking toward the camera and they would like pom poms and be like and then go off to the side and like the guys were more flamboyant than the girls were. They were more feminine than the girls, and it was just, and dude, there was a part of me that was like, yeah, I kind of get somebody being like, I don't want to see this shit because it is obnoxiously gay. Like, I don't really care, but it is like, I don't really care to see.
Man,
like,
I would rather watch you.
homos.
I'd rather you show than the cheerleaders. Period. It doesn't matter, male or female. This is gonna sound super gay, but I'd rather watch like the hot dog dude fucking selling hot dogs. That's what I'd rather do. I'd rather see this fool fucking handing out hot dogs and shit.
I think that the male cheerleaders, when there's like a touchdown, I think they should make out.
No, I think they should try to make out with whoever scored a touchdown.
Yeah,
they should chase them down. Come here.
Or like hold up signs like number 29 has a tight ass. Fuck, dude.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Oh,
see, we had plenty of time to bring that up.
We made time. I knew it would be good. I knew we had to talk about this. Well, in fact, I'll find some videos, and next time we'll watch the videos, and you guys can see. Just it is kind of obnoxious.
Yeah, man. Can't wait. I can't wait to watch those gay videos.
It's so funny, dude.
Let's wrap up, boys. I gotta fucking pee.
All right. That's been another episode of the podcast. Make sure you follow us all on Instagram at the George F, at space.los patino.
Yes.
And at Willie_D20. Every Thursday at Back to the Grind. Come holla at your boys. We'll see you next time on another episode of the Buddycast.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you really going to make me literally rap? Okay. We got
Carlos.
George, Will sitting around smoking all the weed, acting like clowns. We got all the alcohol and all the blunts, and then we'll go sit around chit chat like some fucking cunts. Either way, what can I say? It's the middle of the day and we're just a little slosh and we're just a little high, but either way we are the three buddy system guys.